Oscars add morbidly obese and aesthetically unpleasing to inclusion standards. Welcome to Someday News, America's best realish news source. News so fake it's real, news so real it's fake. The Oscars, where the red carpet is now a runway for absurdity. The Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences, in a predictable move to make films less funny, less interesting, and as anti-box office as humanly possible, has just dropped two thrilling new requirements for their Best Picture eligibility under the Representation and Inclusion Standards, RAISE. They're thumbing their nose at the Trump administration's directive to cease with DEI. Currently, to win a Best Picture nod, a film must meet 2 out of 4 inclusion standards, ensuring equitable representation on and off screen to reflect diverse global population. These standards already demand things like lead or supporting actors from underrepresented racial or ethnic groups. Think African American, Hispanic, Indigenous, South Asian, or Pacific Islander, to name a few. Films must also check boxes for diverse crew members, marketing teams, or studio execs who've probably never been picked first or swiped right. Oh, and don't forget the Best Picture expanded theatrical run criteria, because nothing screams inclusion like forcing a movie to linger in theaters longer than a hinge date. But the Academy, never one to rest on its progressive laurels, decided these rules weren't quite punitive enough. Oscar executives have added 2 game-changing standards: morbidly obese, people of excess weight, and aesthetically unpleasing, ugly people. That's right. To be eligible for Best Picture, every film must now feature a main character or key supporting role that meets one of these 2 criteria. Because nothing says cinematic excellence like a contractual obligation to cast someone who either tips the scales or scares the camera. The decision, according to Academy insiders, was not taken lightly. Sources said an executive shared, "How do we make movies less appealing while still pretending it's for the greater good?" After hours of soul-searching, they landed on these new standards, citing the need to represent the full spectrum of human experience. Translation: popcorn with extra butter is still the only reason anyone's going to the theater, so why not lean into what helps with obesity? Privately, producers are livid. Sources say some are ready to throw in the towel entirely, with one anonymous studio head muttering, "I didn't sign up to make Ugly Betty," with an actual Ugly Betty. Others are slashing budgets in half, as audiences with even a shred of movie taste are reportedly retiring from theaters altogether. Why spend $20 on a ticket when you can stay home, doomscroll X, and watch your neighbor's cat videos for free? One producer, speaking off the record, lamented, "We're being forced to cast leads who either can't fit through the set door or make the lighting crew cry. How am I supposed to sell this to a streaming platform?" The Academy, undeterred, is doubling down. "We're proud to elevate inclusion to new heights," said a spokesperson. "By mandating morbidly obese or aesthetically unpleasing representation, we're ensuring stories resonate with everyone, especially those who've been historically overlooked by Hollywood's beauty standards." Critics, however, argue this is just another nail in the coffin of creativity. "What's next?" asked a prominent director. "A quota for characters with bad breath or unibrows?" As for the fans, who cares? The Oscars may think they're saving cinema, but with these new rules, they're ensuring the demise of movie theaters altogether. So grab your overpriced popcorn, slather it in butter, and brace for a future where every Best Picture nominee feels like a public service announcement. Hollywood, it's been real, but maybe it's time to stick a fork in it. Thank you for watching Someday News, America's best realish news source. News so fake it's real, news so real it's fake. This will be news someday.